very much so looking forward to this. I've done 2 playthroughs to prepare myself, and I still think I'm going to get aspects with Invento. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully audio balancing is okay. If it isn't, please tell me now. That way I don't have to do any stupid editing later, because I am done with it. Right, okay. So, these are my stats going in. I am level 210, Vigor's at 60, Mind 225, Endurance 25, Strength 38, Dex 30, Intelligence 30, Faith 46, and Arcana 30. As for equipment, we are rocking the Blasphemous Blade, and we are rocking my quality Bloodborne Fast plus 25. And we are rocking the Dragon Convenience here because I think the right hand looks a lot cooler than the gold hand, so when I pimp out the bitch, it'll look even more edgy. And then we have Halso's Helm, and then we have the Twin Set in a mix. These are my charms. Without further ado, let's get going. Now I will strive and play with precision. My erase the concept. I lost my fear. This is gonna be fucking phenomenal. I can't wait for this. I think we're right in it. All boundaries are illusion. When you reach the satellite, reinforce the striking power. This is really pretty. Holy shit. This is gorgeous. This is exactly what I pictured the DLC would actually kind of look like, to be honest. So I debated having music during the stream because for this playthrough I've been playing music the whole way through, and I feel like if I were to stop it when the DLC came about, granted that I'm brand new to it, it would kind of throw off the feel. But I didn't want to not include it either, because it just seemed like it'd be out of place. So for the stream, I think we're gonna rock music, and it's probably gonna be about 2.5, maybe 3 hours stream. I do have to hang out with the lady later tonight, so I'm kind of trying to keep that in mind. This place has a lot of autumn colors, I like that a lot. Look at the beast claw. Who the fuck are you, dude? Holy shit, he hurts. Can I roll? I need endurance, dude. I need stamina. Jesus fuck, this guy's freaking intense. I'm not doing shit to him for damage either. Oh, that's kind of cool. He can heal. Oh no. Alright. We're backing up. He just jumped through it. Okay. Okay, I gotta be careful with this guy. multi-hit shit where you get hit once and you can't roll out of anything, you really just gotta stop. That's really bad programming, honestly. I think we got this guy though. Okay, Jesus fuck. That guy was kinda deadly, I'm not gonna lie. We got a beast claw. Oh, sick. Cool. Alright, so that's our first new weapon. Probably a fist weapon? Yes. How's his blood loss build up? Savage claws. Weapon in the form of carnivorous beast vicious claws, used to perform bestial slashing attacks uncanny to humankind. An imitation of the esoteric technique of the Horned Warriors. Those who carry this weapon wield it as though they've been possessed by a savage beast. That's fucking cool. Okay, so we have the Elden Ring Beast Claw. That's pretty awesome. That's a sick new weapon to get, first thing off the bat as well. I really do enjoy the Beast Claw in Bloodborne quite a bit. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game, but a lot of people say it's subjectively the worst weapon. And I feel like it's very good and very handy should you know how to purpose it. If you know how to purpose it, it can be an incredibly powerful weapon. Very powerful tool. In the right hands. Did I put this on shuffle, or did I just press shuffle? Because I have a lot of my good gear right next to each other, so let me make sure that I put this on. Alright, let's see what we're taking. Okay, I did just hit play. Alright. I'm glad I checked. Righty then. So this big archway kind of has me a little bit off-put. Like, this feels like somewhere they might put a boss. Or something like that. It looks like a church, though. Hold on. But there might be something bad in the church. But you know what? That's part of living, right? Is taking... Yeah. Okay, there's something bad in the church. Oh, yeah. Okay, alright. We're not fucking with that. We're not fucking with that right away. Absolutely not. I don't know what that thing is. I don't know what it does. I don't want to find out. I'm brand new here. Go easy on me. I don't know. Also, I'm a little bit remiss because, like, I think my Blasphemous Blade isn't going to be as good as I thought it was going to be. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Oh, the Blasphemous Blade is fucking sick. Okay, these are absolutely new warrior dudes. I don't know what any of these guys are capable of. It's nice that they didn't just reskin enemy spear. I also gotta remember how to play this. I've been away for a minute. I've been playing Borderlands with the homies, so I'm used to Borderlands controls, so it might take me a little while to Oh, hello. How many potions do I have? 11? Okay, I guess we're doing this. I guess we're doing this. That's fine. Let me get my buffs in. Let me get my buffs in. No backstep. This is honestly really, really fucking scary. I'm not gonna hold you. Okay. I'm going to assume this person has like a kick of height. Oh, that's okay. That's what it is. Okay, all their moves are nice circles, man. That's how circles should work. Oh, you're nothing. Let's do it. Black Knight. Okay, so that thing is not what I just had. These flaming dogs also. Like, the dogs in the base game are bad enough. How bad are the DLC dogs? Also, why am I getting the option to summon them? Let's go in the church. Shrouded blessing. Shrouded fragments can be found across the realm of shadows. Consuming these at such a place to enter your Shrouded blessing. The Shrouded bolsters those abilities to more and mid damage or influence outside the knowledge. Okay, so I've heard about those. So I don't know if that means there's going to be a ton of churches or if they're going to be located in different places. So I'm feeling like some of them will be in churches, but there's going to be other places where you're going to be fighting to be able to fight heads and stuff. So it's going to be interesting. So I think the more of these things that you will do, the better off you're doing. So we're probably going to avoid a lot of the major fights for a very long period of time. I like to give the exact amount of lessons to people on some really difficulties. So most likely it's entirely dependent on so I think that's the smart move. We also gotta figure out where to go. How to proceed. Maybe it's something to do with the waterfall, because this only seems like it's one key. It doesn't seem like it goes much further. Or maybe it's a matter of jumping into vents or something like that. Oh, this looks cool. Yeah, this looks promising. Oh shit. Okay, you have hyper. I did not know that. It might heal word. Thank you. It's weird. It's like you have to hold the button down and then you have to heal instead of you just press the button. What's in there? That was. Okay, that stuff goes really far. Yeah, that's right. That's a roll dash. That's what it's programmed for. So it's programmed to punish you for mistiming your first roll and then training you. So I'm gonna do that. There's still nothing over here. There's nowhere to go this way, so it must be something to do with the weapons. This is So the thing about this DLC is I don't know if it's repurposed as a lands between, and then it it just has a different cosmetic appearance, and it's the same, like, area, like it's the same groundwork, or if... Wow, that actually is fucking majestic, isn't it? Jesus Christ. So I don't know if it's a repurposed Lands Between, or if it's entirely brand new ground that they've made. And due to its cosmetic appearance, I'm not gonna know how to navigate it. Like, even if it is repurposed as the same land from the base game. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this DLC. So this DLC released probably about 3 months ago by now at this point, and I never really got a chance to play it up until now because I felt like it might be a little bit more natural instead of trying to jump straight to the DLC with the character I already had. It felt more authentic and more organic to go through the game and to build a character for it and to undertake it when it felt natural and it felt the time was right to do it. So, I know you guys have been waiting for this for a very long time. I've heard this DLC is, like, insanely difficult. I've heard it is the most rigorous, hard, trying piece of content that FromSoft has ever made so far. So, it might be a little bit easy going for here for a little while, but I assure you, I'm gonna get fucking brickwalled by quite a few things later on. And I'm very excited for it. I'm just happy to see some new shit in this game, honestly. Yeah, this looks evil as fuck, but I don't think it's gonna be anything too bad. No, okay, it just seems like a very fun game. The tree doesn't come alive, it doesn't come out the ground, it doesn't come out the ground. Scorched ruins, okay, that's a little bit... dragon? There's a lot of hollow shadow people out here. It seems like they're praying for something, some sort of... Is the dragon already dead? Must I worry about potential dragon? I'm just gonna keep an ear out for rumbling. If I hear rumbling, I'm going to rumble. But there's probably something incredible in this game. Properties. Let's get back to the Great Big Tree. Okay, so if the... Oh, this is not a great thing. That's cool, I need one of those. If there was an archway here, what is the purpose of the archway? Is it just cosmetic appeal? Oh. Might help if I used the goddamn thing. I didn't know I had to use them. Consume Shadow Tree fragments to bolster your Shadow Tree blessing. The Shadow Tree blessing bolsters the recipient's abilities to heal and negate damage battles and heals. So let's do a Weird Spirit Ash Blessing. Weird Spirit Ash Blessing bolsters both summons mates and spectral steeds' abilities to heal and negate damage battles and heals. So they have different properties and different effects. I gotta keep that in mind. I have a feeling that they will both be equally important. Oh. Hello. I have seen these things in trailers, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be equipped to tackle it with my current gear. So I think we're going to avoid it for now, but we will come back to it and fuck the big man up later. I really like all the gnarled, twisted trees in terms of cosmetics. I think they look really, really sick, and I think they look amazing. I can't even hear that fucking word, honestly. Something I might turn the music down a bit that we will hear the game better, because I can hardly hear the game well, and that's probably going to be very difficult for us to see. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel on visual. Another Shadow Tree fragment. Carpwoods coalesce. I abandoned here the first of the flesh of my body. I like the crosses. The crosses are sick. Oh, and the fog dissipated. Man, holy shit, this looks gorgeous, I'm not gonna lie. Like, these fields of golden wheat are just freaking weird. And I like how much they like this. Hello, who are you? Lady Leda. She guarded here by the kindly Miquella. I am Freya, I once fought alongside General Ladon. Yeah, you look like a sturdy bitch. You look like a brick house. A little bit. I can get behind that. I don't know why, I'm automatically appealed and attracted to any woman that looks like she could out-arm wrestle me. I just like strong girls. It's not weird. You're weird. Oh, I've seen those spiral pillars somewhere, but I can't remember where I've seen them before. But I have seen them before. Okay, these things are praying to something as well. So, that being said, with the Shadow Tree fragments, I don't know what level I should be for everything. But I would imagine that they expect you, just like the main game, to do some running around first before you fight anything major. So that's probably what we're gonna do for quite a while, is we're probably gonna run around and collect Shadow Tree fragments and go explore the overworld before we tackle any bosses. So I think before I open any gigantic doors that look like they're gonna take an hour to open, we're going to be going off and exploring and just doing some random shit for a while. That's why I said the stream's probably only going to be like 2.5 hours. Because I don't know if I'm going to be fighting anything major, so I think I just want to use this stream as a introductory groundwork to get my footing and understand what exactly it's going to be that I'm dealing with. But I know this is going to be quite bad, because I suck at this game, admittedly I'm not super great at it. I never have been, I'm very honest. Not as good at it as I would like to be. That being said though, I do believe that some of the construction that went into the game was really bad in certain respects at certain points. In certain conditions and stuff like that, I do kind of feel like it was a little bit rough. But it is a very good game. It's just not fun. Sometimes I struggle and have a little bit more difficulty than I would like to have on some of the very realistic conditions. So I can't tell if the growling is in the game or in the middle. So like this bullshit, this bullshit right here is not required. It's not required. Yeah, I'm talking 7. Hi, is the music too loud? Music should be okay. Yeah, everything should be good. Yeah, please tell me if audio levels are off and I'll be happy to fix it, but I don't know what to fix if I don't know what's off. Yeah, everything looks fine. Everything seems fine in OBS and everything. I just get a little concerned because I'm very alert and I'm very absent-minded, so there are times when I misbalance and fuck up the video and shit like that. Oh, you're evil. Okay, I tamed the fuck out of that guy, and I don't even feel bad about it. Absolutely no information about it. These enemies are pretty cool though, I kinda want to see what they're capable of, because that guy just looks like he's spamming something. Not that I can talk. That was good. That's right, they did that. I'm assuming that they're not done. Okay, well what did they spit some sort of weird blood through? Are we supposed to listen to the music? Do you want to listen to the music? Because I can turn it off. If you guys don't want the music, I can turn the music off. The music isn't a big deal. If it's a little bit too unbalanced, I'm sorry, I apologize for that, but everything should be good outside of it. These things really don't seem all that dangerous, but then again, I don't feel like I've seen their full combat potential. I don't know how much damage they're capable of dealing. That should have hit me and it didn't, so I'm grateful for that. Yeah, I'm not too acclimated to these guys yet. It looks like there's an Undercroft, like there's a... I wish it was a Lara Croft, that'd be nice, but it's not. It's an Undercroft. There's probably something evil and super deadly and dangerous down there, but it looks like it leads to the other side of the plane. I don't know what's going on with that dude. I don't know how deadly he is. I don't know if I want to know how deadly he is. I don't know if I want to find out. I think I can take on 2 of these guys at once. Let me go over here and cast some buffs real quick so I have damage. I should have enough time. I've seen that move a couple times, so I know what its recovery time is. Okay, it is a blood projectile. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, like, these guys don't really seem all that deadly. They don't really seem that bad. So, I have a record, whenever I play a From Software DLC for the first time, there's a lot of people that say the DLC is, like, insanely hard and, like, ridiculously difficult, and then I get into it and struggle a very little bit here and there, but, like, the rest of it usually isn't all that bad. But I have a feeling that it's gonna be a bit different this time around. So I don't want to get cocky, I don't want to believe that I'm going to be fine when it comes to everything, but it's going to be a touch and go kind of deal. Okay, alright, that's a roll catch, alright. That's what that's designed for. I also am going to want to stay topped up, like, pretty much all the time. Because I've heard there's a lot of enemies in this DLC that do ludicrous, stupid amounts of damage, so I gotta keep that in mind as well. And I always kind of play safe anyway. It's kind of more my style. Okay, that looks like a site of grace over there. Maybe, where that little golden patch is, so let me go over that way. Yeah, alright, there's a site of grace right here. I don't know if I've rested at this yet. I might have already. Okay, I must have. Alright, Cliff Road Terminus. Okay, so let's follow the pathway up and to the left. Let's go explore over in this direction a little bit. And we'll go see if we can get our ass kicked by some other ungodly monstrosities over this way. This another fragment? Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. Okay, so those must be for the higher grade spirits, if I had to guess. Okay, that might be the same area. I'm not sure, though. Where I saw the fire golem that time. But I can't tell for certain. So one thing I know about the DLC in regards to those fire golems is that there are multiple of them. Apparently there's like 4 or 5, I think, to my knowledge. Okay, there's lightning crashing down here. I don't know where that's coming from, but it doesn't seem to be all that dangerous, and it doesn't appear to track you at all. So I don't think I have to worry about it all that much. Oh, there's a hut with a painting. Okay. Artist shack. Incursion. Okay, so this is going to be like the main game in certain respects, but it's going to differ in others. Okay. Okay, that looks kind of important, but I don't know what that is. It looks like some sort of cathedral, maybe? Oh, it's another church. Okay. Is it the same church? No, because the other church I went to didn't end off on a cliff, did it? Yeah, that's right. It ended off at the waterfall. That's right. Can I get down this way? That looks like something incredibly deadly that I do not want to be fucking with. Whatever that thing down there is. I think I'm going to save that for later. Or I'm going to try to find out how to descend a different way. Because that doesn't seem like the safest route. There's a little underpatch here, and it does look like I can get down this way safely, so let's go down this way. Big rat. How could they not add you into the DLC? That'd be stupid. The big rat is a staple. The big rat is like a house pet. It's part of the family. Like, you have to love it unconditionally. Even though it shits everywhere, even though it smells like aged piss. Like, even though it probably most certainly has rabies. You just have to love it and appreciate it. Okay, is this where the ring dude was? Because I think this is where the ring dude was. So in the event that this is where the ring dude was, because this seems like something they would do, because FromSoft loves fucking with people, let's be smart. Hello, sir. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can do that too, dick. Nice. Okay, those guys are kind of scary, not gonna lie. I like how acrobatic they are. I like how dancey they are. That's kind of a cool concept. I'm kind of fine with that. I kind of like that. Okay, what's in the big scary steeple? Church of Benediction. Couldn't it have been the Church of Nutty Buddies? That would have been nice. Nice little fucking chocolate wafery treats? No? Yeah, I can't tell if that's death or not. Oh, Seeker Knight. Okay. And a pata. I don't know what a pata is. I know what a pizza is. I might have preferred a pizza over a pata. Oh, that looks really important. That big tower over there off in the distance. Okay, so this goes back down to the gravesite plane. So I will admit, like, so far, the navigation for this new area seems a little bit weird. It seems a little bit abstract contrastively to the base game. Sorry, I had a mini heart attack right there. I had to, like, fumble my words and fumble my, like, hands to do what I wanted. Whenever I see a giant pit and I'm on torrent, I kind of freak out. It's like an ocular illusion, right? Like, if you were on a giant tower made of, like, really, really thick glass, and it was just, like, layers and layers and layers thick, and you know it's solid ground, and that you're fine walking on it, if you were to look down, you would immediately, like, be like, you know, like, even though you know you're totally stable and totally safe, it's, like, the same kind of thing. What the fuck is that? Do I even want to know? Do I care? A big golden goat? Okay. Not the weirdest thing I've seen in Elden Ring. Oh, not these fuckers. These assholes are back? I don't like those guys. Okay, this goes back up through the guys with the wooden mallets, yeah? Okay, let me go up here one more time just to make sure that there was something that I didn't miss. Or, I didn't miss something I need. Or whatever, however you word that. Okay, this is something different, I think. I feel like this is something entirely different. Like, I feel like I didn't come up here before. Trap? Trap? Enemy? Enemy ambush? No enemy ambush? Alright. This is interesting. I gotta watch for enemies that are gonna, like, shoot me with arrows or, like, great arrows and, like, fling me off and kill me. Yeah, see, fuck all of that. Careful. Careful now. Alright, there we go. Yeah, fuck all of that. I don't know what's going on there. I don't want to know what's going on there. I don't care. I don't know if they're having a cookout or a potluck or a jamboree. Like, I don't know what's going on. Don't really want to know what's going on. That guy looks like he has a big weapon. Is he the guy that's conjuring the lightning here? That might be what's going on. That weapon he holds, let me guess. Okay, it's not firing off lightning, but I think that is kind of what the dynamic is right there. Okay, if I open this, are they all gonna get pissed off? And try and murder me? Outer God Heirloom. Okay. Okay, I want to make sure I'm safe before I try and look and see what that does. Is there anything around the back here? Sanguine Amoralis. Alright. That looks important. Hello, what is this? Hello? No, come on, that looks like a thing. Don't tell me that's not a thing. Okay. Okay, this goes back into the township where all these dudes are huddled, so I gotta be careful here about the way I navigate. Okay, this doesn't seem like anything that you can, like, interact with, really. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be anything, nothing secret. Okay. What's the build? The build is overall equality. Oh. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. Okay, alright. I'm glad I trusted my instincts and my intuition right there. Oh, it's just a skull? Fuck me. Nope. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. We're getting the fuck out of here. I don't trust any of that, period. I don't know what's going on with any of that. I don't want to find out. I don't want to know. How do I get the fuck out of here? I know this goes back up. Oh my god, this navigation. Holy shit. Ah! Nope, nope, not right in front of the dude. Shit. It's fine. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. It's totally fine. I have it under control, okay? Okay, this is how I got up here. Holy shit. Yeah, the navigation and everything being so dark and, like, not knowing what any of these enemies' capabilities are is kind of horrifying. It's a little bit mortifying, I'm not gonna hold you. It's also kind of weird to have a giant chapel out here in the distance in the middle of nowhere and have there not be a boss inside it or something. At least like a deadly invasion or like an enemy warrior or something with like a giant hammer that can crush my spine instantly. Stuff like that, you know? So I will show you guys the build in just a minute. I kind of went over it a little bit before hopping into the DLC. Oh, I need 2 of them. Okay. So the build is a quality build. I'm level 210, so we have quite an investment in vigor. We have a decent investment in mind for FP. We have a decent level in endurance, so I can roll in succession. Not that it matters. We have strength for strength-based weapons. We have a bit of dex for dex-based weapons, and we have 30 intelligence, which I hope to up to maybe 50 to be able to experiment with spells found throughout the DLC. And we have 46 faith for a similar purpose, similar reason. And then we have arcane to make our bleed a little bit more potent. And those are the spells that we're rocking right now, and we are rocking Margot's Great Rune for the extra health. So for weapons, we are using the Blasphemous, and we are using Bloodhound Claws with buffs and everything. Okay, I know it's the DLC, and I know I'm going to want to explore a lot on foot, but I think it's also important to know that I can freely traverse using teleportation. Okay, it's gotten really dark out here all of a sudden. Don't know how I feel about that. I like there being night-day cycles, and I'm pretty sure it's just like the base game, where like different enemies and different bosses will appear at different times of day. I do kind of like the illumination of all these graves, though. I think that's really, really cool. I also very much dig the effect that they are vibrant and light-based. Are these guys enemies? They don't look unfriendly. At least I don't think they do. Western Nameless Mausoleum. Alright, so that's obviously a boss fight. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Because I don't know what's going to be in there. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know how hard it's going to hit. And I'm a little bit... Yeah, okay, I thought I heard something deadly behind me. I just didn't know what it was. Granted, I don't know what anything is, so... let's go look around for a while and try and find, like, at least maybe, like, 8 or 9 more fragments. And then we'll have a go at some bosses, I think. So, given that I'm playing this for the first time, I absolutely have no way to gauge, like, what I'm equipped for and what I'm not equipped enough for. So we're just gonna have to play it by ear. If it seems like something is beatable and, like, victory is achievable, I will keep at it until I beat it, probably. But if it's something that's obviously, like, unable to be done, or like I'm not doing enough damage output, or if I don't have enough resistance and I'm getting killed in like 1 or 2 hits, I'll probably come back to it. Like, I kind of want to be able to tank like 3 or 4 hits from a boss in a row, maybe 5, depending. Okay, those sound like those little halfling warriors from the base game, so I don't think I gotta worry about them too much. I'm thinking this is the weird grazing hill where I came across the golden goats, possibly, when I was working my way up the lightning chapel with all the fat boys. But this might be something different entirely, because I navigated that when it was during the day, and now it's nighttime, so everything kind of appears and looks different. And I've also heard this DLC is, like, stupid massive. Like, I've heard it's incredibly big, so it's going to take me several hours to get through. But I'm looking forward to that, you know? Like, I'm really excited to see some new stuff. Oh, this is where we began. This is where the Hammer Warrior was in the church, isn't it? Yes, okay. So that means off to the right here is that encampment, yes, and this is the waterfall, okay. So I have a rough idea of where I am and, like, the relativity to everything. So if that's the case, then I kind of want to go back up here to the main gate and head up in that direction a little bit. And I don't feel like we've anywhere near thoroughly enough explored this area, but it doesn't mean that it can't be came back to. How do we pass time? Let's go to morning, just so I have the visibility, because I need to be able to see the enemies, and I need to be able to see my surroundings. And I'm not familiar enough with the game yet. Okay, this is obviously a motherfucking boss fight. Like, there's no way that you play a FromSoft game and don't have the intuition to tell you that this is a fucking boss fight. There is giant spiral pillars, there's a big staircase, there's a big fuck-off door, there's a big fuck-off ornate palace. It's a fucking boss fight. So... oh, there's more warriors here this time.
Hello there. Together, we work.
How come every guy in a really big, beefy metal outfit sounds like the nicest guy?
We have found.
Like, you could go up to Havel and, like, ask to borrow a cup of sugar, and he'll be like, oh, yeah, take 5, blah, blah, blah. Hey, Rune Ark's good. Sealed Spirit Springs. Sealed Spirit Springs. Interesting. Wait, what's his name?
Many things.
I'm probably gonna forget. More. Okay. I'm gonna call him Moose, because he's dressed in very big, heavy armor.
You must be the Tarnished. I am Ansbach.
Ansbach.
Formerly in service to Lord Moog, but now, like you,
You are a dick. Moog is an asshole.
Kindly Miquella.
Also, I beat your boss's ass.
Steady hand I once was.
Let the ass fuckery begin?
My
Yeah.
fighting days are far behind me, which is why
I have not
chosen to
fought a
dedicate
single
myself
boss yet,
to
so you're
intercession,
perfectly on
to
time.
discern tender Miquella's ultimate
I've just been kind of exploring the plains and everything, kind of getting my bearings and trying to work my way around.
I'm gonna come!
Yeah, so am I. I can't wait to get fucking done in and ass plowed by Elden Ring enemies, because the enemies in the base game are bullshit enough. Like, I bet the standard enemy is going to be like the twin greatsword wielding knights from the base game, from like the Palace of Snow. And that's going to be kind of like the go for. So I've already been up that way, so there's no need to explore over that way. So, what is off here? Or is this just a cliff of death or something like that? Because this looks like it might be a cliff of death. Cliff of death? Cliff of death. Okay. Why am I stuck on this fucking tree? Stop doing that. Quit giving the stupid small trees physicality. I don't mind the bigger trees being a little bit, like, physical, but, like, the smaller trees are kind of just stupid. It's like brush. You should be able to just brush past brush. Not get hung up on brush. I'm not Bob Ross. I'm not trying to paint a fucking bush for 10 hours.